Finally! So if you remember in my last video when I built the original Mario designs in Lego, I talked about how I was excited for the new Lego Mario set to come out since I saw the new Mario minifigure. And now, just yesterday morning, we were shown 8 different sets of the new wave of Lego Mario stuff, which we're no longer having any of the big, or at least as much of the bigger builds, or any of the Bluetooth stuff. I mean, real, genuine Lego stuff with the figures. This is what I wanted for a long time now, especially ever since the original Lego Mario came out, which is pretty cool, but also it's really it's just off, very off to say the least, because it's like a big minifigure that has like Bluetooth play features that you can play on apps and stuff, but it's not really anything that I've cared about. I've just gotten it before and I like building the sets. And I know the Mario sets are really cool. However, minifigures are like the Lego things. And even like Sonic, all the other gaming companies, Minecraft even, have done this stuff. So I've wondered why Nintendo hasn't. And now, they're finally doing it. So I'm going to review all the 8 sets that are shown yesterday. So the first Lego set is Mario's Pipe Jump, which is 61 pieces and about $10, which is a little, to me, is a little too much. I feel like if they made it like 5, it would be better. But looking at it, the Mario minifigure looks awesome, by the way. I remember seeing the teaser for it. And the thing that has me laughing right now is the Goomba, which is like how I'd imagine it being Lego, but it still looks funny. And you see the pipe and the used coin there. This is a really cool mini set. And it could be priced a little bit better, but this still looks really cool. Next up is Racing with Mario, a set that is 84 pieces and about $15, which is also a bit much. If it was 10, it would be a little bit better. But still, so both of them, I forgot to mention the first one, surprisingly affordable, because Lego's been very recently, like, have you seen like the $650 Pokemon set? That's like insane. So this one is a pretty small set that is built of the standard cart from Mario Kart World, which I think is really cool because I don't think there's been a single Lego set for Mario Kart World since its release, which makes sense because it's only been a year since the game came out. But it's also really cool. We get another Mario minifigure, a new facial expression, and all the normal pieces that you see with the Lego Mario Kart. I think the banana probably isn't the same, or actually the banana's probably the same. And the shells are the same, except they're much more defined. They're actually round stuff that look like they come from like a Nintendo 64 game or something. Like it looks so blocky in the other one, so it looks much more smooth. I think it's a little bit smaller too. I can't tell. I think it is. I have to see when I get it, but I definitely want to get this one compared to the other one because the Mario Kart set looks really cool. Now, I'm sorry. This set is called Mario's Beach Adventure. This is 196 pieces and $19, about $20. So this is like a way better price compared to the other ones, I think. But I also find this funny because you can see Mario Odyssey is actually my first Mario game, so I see the what Mario's wearing is based on the costume where he only wears his shorts from Mario Odyssey. And we also see the side stepper from the new Super Mario Brothers games. It's really cool. And the little stand with the cheap beach and the coin block. The coin block thing is really cool. I mean, question block. The question block thing is really cool. And that whole thing. This is probably like the best set so far out of it. And this is like really cool. Okay, next up is Luigi and Bowser Jigglers Race. A Lego set of 104 pieces and $30. I feel like that's a little, well, not a little, that's too much. I feel like it should be like at bare, like it could be $10 if not 15. But I want to talk about the set itself. These cars are really cool. Again, more of these are based off of based on Mario Kart World. The cars I recognize. I don't remember what the first one that Luigi's in is called, but I do remember the other one, the Charging Truck, monster truck. But what I find funny though is, of course, you like the green show guy. But Luigi's design Cause they try making him taller, like how he actually is, cause he's taller than Mario, but a little bit skinnier. So his head is like not as wide, but he's like much taller. His head is like so tall, but it's not as wide. Then Bowser Jr. looks so good here. I don't. I'm trying to see from just this one image. I can't tell how to show, unless it's like something added in the back. I think it looks like something that's added on the back of him. But yeah, all this looks really cool. A little too, well, not a little too high of a price, but I think it's really cool set though. Next up is Yoshi at Mario's house, 147 pieces, $40. That is way too much. that is like that is like a robbery right there. That is way too much money for something like this. I don't care how much it takes to make that Yoshi mode. That is way too much. But speaking of which, the Yoshi mode looks actually really cool. I didn't know how they'd handle it because I didn't know if they like do what they if they try to make them a figure, if they try to make them like this, like how he sets. But they actually did really well. I think too high of a price. I like the house, but $40 is just asking for way too much at this point. So yeah, pretty cool set, but the price is that's. Ugh. Now this one is called Bowser's Rumbling Race. This is 409 pieces, $60. It's a little high. I feel like if they kept it 40, 45, maybe that'd work. Or I mean, 50 would be better, even though that'd still feel like a little high. But I'm not talking about the prices. So we see the Toad. The head mold is really cool. I didn't know how they were gonna handle that. The Goomba, of course, with the Bitty Buggy, more Mario Kart World Cards, and the cow, which I did not expect that they do. Which I should, because Nintendo's aware of the whole thing going on with Mario Kart World with the cow. So, and the thing that's catching my eye the most here, Bowser. Bowser here actually looks really cool here. He looks like a big figure. But they actually gave him a proper head mold instead of making him like a standard head. I know like all these are probably gonna have head molds just in themselves because we've seen them already. But still, these looks really cool. The price is a little high, but I probably would get this. Next up is called Fire Luigi vs. Koopa Troopa Battle. Now this is a set that's 241 pieces and about $30. This is better price than I expected. $25 could be better, but nitpicking. But I really like the set. The Fire Luigi looks really cool. The Koopa Troopa head also looks really cool. I think the shells add on the back. But also the thing that's catching my eye the most is I'm pretty sure that's the cannon from the new Super Mario Bros. Games, if you know what I'm talking about. The cannon that you take in the different worlds. And also the castle, whatever it is that Koopa Troopa's on top. I'm pretty sure it's like a castle. It looks like the ones in the end when you complete a level in the original Super Mario Bros. So yeah, really cool details. And the fire flower in the back, yeah, it's really cool details. I probably would get this one just for the Koopa Troopa, and the Fire Luigi is really cool. And lastly, this one's called Fire Mario and Bowser's Castle. 850 pieces, about $100, a little much. But it's Lego, so I'm surprised they didn't do it too much. But yeah, it's really cool. We have Fire Mario, another Koopa Troopa, of course. A Goomba. We see Princess Peach, which she looks better than I guess. The Bowser figure again, and Bowser's castle actually looks sick. The castle is so detailed, like it reminds me of every time there's a Bowser build. I feel it's like always so cool. Like, have you ever seen the Bowser ship? Like that's one that I built, the Bowser ship, or the big Bowser figure. Yeah, every time it's something that's related to Bowser, it always looks so cool. So again, a little price, a little high, but it's Lego, so at this point I'm just used to the high prices. I'm just surprised that the earlier ones are much more affordable, because normally stuff like that. One time I saw a set that was like 74, 79 pieces, and it went for like $15. I'm like, absolutely not. Now for the last part of this video, I want to give a bit of a comparison, because I actually have like a lot of Lego Mario sets, because I always, I'm a big Mario fan. I love Lego, so of course I'd get them. Even if they're a bit weird, of course I'd get them. So I want to show you the compare and contrast of the Lego Mario before and the Lego Mario stuff now. So you can see how the figures here, they're actually actual minifigures, while these are like more so like they're they don't look like they're Lego. Well, they are Lego, but they look like they could be Lego, but they don't feel right because they're not the standard. Like these are, if I'm correct, these kinds of things are only exclusive to the Lego Mario theme. And you can see in the back how you can add Bluetooth to it for the Lego Mario app, whatever it was. You can turn it on and off with the Bluetooth, or the power inside of it. Yeah, you can hear the power inside of it. Do a lot of things with it. Though my comparison for me as an animator is that these aren't that movable. I mean, the arms are movable, but that's about it. The legs aren't movable at all, which feel off, so I'm not supposed to animate with these, though I can animate a lot more, honestly. But yeah, I'm really excited for these because the minifigures are like one of the most important things, or most iconic things with Lego. So the fact that the whole theme was just that without minifigures was always questionable to me. But now that they're finally doing it, I'm so happy, and I'm probably gonna run out of money getting all this stuff. And that's all for today's video. I had a really fun time doing this because I normally don't do videos like these reviewing. Speaking of which, I actually want to do a set review soon for a set that I got. If you've seen the Fantastic Four set with Galactus, I got that recently because I wanted to get it for a while since I saw the movie last year, because the movie was actually, I think the movie was cool, really cool, like one of the best ones in the recent MCU year. So I'm going to do a review of that set soon and make some more animations, finish that Spider-Man animation, and do a lot more. So if you want to see those, please like and subscribe to the channel. And that's all I have for today. Assalamu alaikum, and that means peace be unto you. See you next time!